All right, I got the tape. But oh, here we got. I got this crew earlier. Frank Caputo, the referee. Raymond, the U1. Who is that? Reggie? All right. I can't see. I need my glasses. I can't see. All right, Frank, it's on you. Let's get a good toss here. All right, everybody going right. Oh, Frank, you went the wrong way on the toss, and I think you knew it. You realized it once you got over there. You should have came toward the table on that, but I think you recognized it. I think I've seen it one other time today, and it was a guy that's been refereeing for about 3 months, so you're in good company. Just busting your chops. You don't do too many things wrong, so I need to let you know about it when you do. What's up, brother? Yeah, they start early. Yeah, they got you early. Birdman was here. Birdman was here. All right. I thought it was. I can't see across the floor. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I was helping your clinician coming in, Kenny Johnson. I was helping him up the bleachers. He's pretty old. He can't get up. Reggie, try getting the habit of that arm that you go up with. Try to use that as your directional signal as well. That arm, one arm went up, then the other arm gave the direction. Try to practice on that. Some of the good guys go up with the right hand with directional and the left hand. Go both ways. I'm not saying who, but just practice on that. That ball, Raymond, that ball came from the center side where Frank was. You need to have him, give him first choice at that. I don't know if he had a travel on there or not. You might ask him what Frank may have saw or didn't see. He may have had one, and your whistle, just hold your whistle a split second and give Frank a chance for that. He might have reached across the lane for that call, and I'm not sure if it was correct. And I don't care about correctness. I just like to make sure we know who had the primary whistle and the secondary whistle. Yeah, I got you. We kept the same one from last game because people weren't going to watch it. He told me keep it in. Joey said keep it in here.
You're prone for it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess he would. I thought I had one, but I don't. All right, chop it. Get crisp with those signals. That way, get that limp noodle out of there. All right, Raymond, that way to hustle down. That way, we're going to get beaten this game, and you closed down pretty good on that shot attempt, and then they just fast break you. That's going to happen. So I like the way you came in from behind the play on that. That getting beat doesn't worry me a bit. You made a nice call, nice play, nice angle to get that call. All right, here we go. Up the floor. Reggie, you got a 10-second count. How you like the way you're going up with that hand? Could it look a little crisper? We got everybody in position. Everything looks good. Got 3-point shot attempt. Reggie, you had the attempt. I know it's your 6th game. Maybe step down from the trail on those shots attempts. Try to remember that in the future. All right, 10-second count. Raymond coming up the floor. Just be aware, that's all. Sometimes when there's no pressure and all, I may forget to give the count too. I just want to try to be consistent. Attaboy, Raymond, get the angle. That way to come out on the floor and get that. All right, Reggie, that way to stay composed and watch that rebounding going on. Raymond, something about your style I like. I can't put my finger on it, but I like your style over there. Your demeanor, the body language, got a lot. I like a lot of that stuff going on there. I just can't put my finger on it. Charleston, I think, or Columbia. I'm not sure. He's got something about his demeanor out there that I sort of like, and I can't place my finger on it. Maybe in control of his mechanics.
I recorded before. They didn't stop it.
I ate too much of that barbecue. Damn good. And I loaded that sauce on it too, which I like that. I may have had too much sauce for this. It's tasty. Nice mirroring the chop out there at the trails. Frank has a nice mirror. Sorry, I lost my camera there. Nice mirror on that inbound chop at the trail. Hadaway take over out there, Raymond. You saw a sub coming in, even though Frank was close to the table. He reported the foul. He was getting the ball. Hadaway to take over at the C. Blow that whistle, bring those subs in. I like that. Like that a lot. Not much action, just back and forth. All right, Reggie, everybody seems like they're in position. You're the trail. Raymond, you're the C. Frank's coming over, making a rotation. Nice pickup, Reggie. Get on down there in that C position. 3-point shot attempt. Nice job over there, Raymond. We didn't have to have 2 on that attempt. I knew you had off-ball coverage, and Reggie had covering the shooter for the defender there. Nicely done. That way to keep the hand up in the air, Reggie, while you get the subs in and out. I like it. I even saw a thumbs up to your partner. All right, good chop of the clock there, trail, Reg. I'm watching under there, Raymond. You just got a coolness about you. I can't figure it out. Good walk, good brisk walk across the lane there. That way, get over and get your angle and get back into play. I like how crisp you were with your rotation there. You didn't lollygag. You took about 4 large steps and got over across the lane. That's the way you should cross that lane right there. Take a look at that again if you want to. Need more leads, making rotations like that, Raymond. Very, very pleased with that. Get out of that thing. All right. That was a pretty nice play right there. All right, Reggie, let's make this timeout. Timeout mechanic good. Let the players clear the division line. Get them toward their bench. All right, get them over there. Atta man, atta way. There you go. Nicely done. Let them clear that division line. Atta boy. 30 seconds is all the coach gets. That first horn's at 15. They don't get much time, so let's give them every opportunity to get them in front of that bench before we start that time. Coach Bill Kerr concurs. He needs that time to chew those players out. Isn't that right? Needs to chew them out on that bench. He needs that extra time. That boy Raymond, way to come in, take charge of that huddle, blow that horn, get them out. In reality, in a game, that would you would. After the first horn, you'd be over there at that huddle, letting them know to get out of that huddle and get out on the floor based on where you were during your position during the timeout. So, nicely done. Pretty strong rebound there. Everybody's in position. All right, Reg, come on in here. Look off. Don't follow that ball. It's over there, trails area. That-a-way, Reggie. You got you stay in that C. Take a look at what's going on in that C. Nice rotation there, Frank. Very nice rotation. Looked like you had your eyes in the paint area there. And you came over rather briskly. I liked it. I like it when that lead does a rotation with a purpose. Come across that lane with a purpose. Add a way to slide down and get that angle, Raymond.
not no fouls called a number of times. A lot of hand contact.
You know, keep in mind for me, if that clock's running, if that clock is running in a game and I call fouls and still runs, I'm gonna call those fouls. There's no reason not to. That's your chance. Why keep running down the floor? Passing on it. I'll call it. I'll make a coach happy. I'll make him so happy he'll want me to start quit calling so much. Where am I here? Get back into business here, Bernie. Get this angle going. Yeah, it looked like Raymond, you wanted to call something there. You lifted your hand up. You realized, oh shoot, I want to call something. You didn't put air in the whistle. I'm not sure what you thought you saw, but or didn't see. All that did was just give an opportunity for the coach to holler. He saw you raise your hand and decide not to do anything. He probably hollered, didn't know what he was hollering about. Yeah, right there. I like that. All right, who's got this foul? I think Frank's coming over. There you go. Nice rotation there. Nice rotation down there, Reggie. 3:39 left in the first half. Fall asleep on the way home after eating that barbecue. My goodness, it's settling pretty good in my stomach right now. Got subs coming in. Hand up. Keep that hand up, Raymond. I like it up in the air while they're coming in. Frank saw it. He took over for you. All right, nicely done, Frank. I don't know if Raymond just handed it over to you or not. It still looked all right for the Crew. .220 left in the half. 2:20. Before the throw. Start time. And I would take that ball out right here, okay, in front of, I would take that ball out in front of the table for the simple reason that's where it was when the coach hollered for the timeout and you granted it. I didn't know if he had possession or not, but I would say you heard the timeout before the release of the pass is what I would say. And put it right there where you're going to. All right, nicely done. Wasn't for sure we were going to put it in bounds. It's play number 3, I think. Attaboy, Frank, hustling back, getting that 10-second count started. That way, hustle back there. Got about 1:20 left in the first half. We're getting down to that part of the game. I just like to see who's going to communicate inside the last minute, last second shot, all those good things. See who's going to be the first to communicate, who's going to catch it. Got 1:05 left. Just going to see who's going to pick it up here. Frank, I see you coming up. We're at the minute mark. I'm just going to pay attention and see who's...
Enjoyed it. Yep.
Yeah, now, John? Be careful, brother. Good seeing you again, man.
Yeah, man.
You too, bro. Thanks for coming out. I'm not sure if I saw any, we're down to about 36 seconds, so I'm sure after this play we're going to have some communication. There you go, Frank's got one. Reggie just confirmed it. All right, nicely done. Now if Raymond will let us know. There you go, Raymond. Good call. He was just lackadaisical coming up that floor, and he did travel. All right, give a spot after that call there, Raymond. You may want to give a spot on where you want that ball out of bounds. Frank wasn't for sure. All right, I guess Frank's going to know he's going to have the whistle. Reggie just signaled one more time. Bam, I mean bam. Attaboy, Frank.
There you go.
I think I can get that scoreboard there. Everybody all right? Got a little butt in you? Got a little barbecue butt in you? I know, it's up here. I'm up here telling him I think when I drive home tonight I can fall asleep. It's starting to settle in me. Starting to settle.
I need something, but I shouldn't come.
Woo,
I should have just waited.
made your plate. You got anything there for him?
It's getting hotter as the day goes on.
I think Raymond, he was working you a little bit there. Good. Shrugging it off, letting it go.
I think that didn't put that much contact with him to
Go with that crazy, that ballistic.
Well, if you think that, you show yourself. If you think it should have been and you drew it, I take a little more. But if you, in your opinion, if it wasn't, I'll take it. That's the way I work.
If I'm in front of a coach, I might give him my explanation if I had a chance. I'm not sure if he had a chance with the ball being moving up the floor. He didn't have a chance to give any input. And you can't sit there and stop and do it while the play's going on. If a chance had come up for it, I may just give him briefly what you saw, if you missed it. And if he doesn't agree with it, that's one thing. At least you gave him what you saw. And otherwise, the only thing you can do there is just sort of, because you can't get that moment, you gotta just get down your position. If he continues to holler, you take it, or you make a decision on, like he was saying, what you want to do. Now, I've seen Kenny take work. He's pretty calm about it. He's pretty calm about it.
I'm pretty calm. I don't call a lot, but that was, he probably crossed the line.
And I think it's because he was really loud and it's empty gym. And that could be a moment too. I don't know, technical warranted or the new rule about blowing a whistle and have a coach warning. I mean, that that may be a good opportunity. Yeah, hey, listen, I got a coach's warning. Because you're too loud, coach. Everybody can hear it. You're showing me up. I'm gonna give you a warning right here. And that could have been a new rule for you. Maybe hey, you let him know you didn't want it, but yet you're gonna pass on the key. It's up to you, but there's when to use that warning. But we got it. Let's take advantage of it. Bench warning. I saw where my Louisville Cardinals are in trouble. I saw the news. I saw the other day where I think Rick Pitino's suspended, and I think there's going to be some. I think I pulled it up, saw a headline, but I didn't read the article. But I saw a headline that he's suspended, and then I read another headline where they're under some sanctions or something. NCAA came down hard, but I never could open up to read the article. And I know I got a voicemail from my boy in Louisville. He always says, "What's up, fool? Call me when you get a chance." I'm sure it's gonna be the inside scoop up there, what's going on. Because I just talked to him when I was up there about it. They're all Louisville fans, and I just talked to him and says, we're beyond that now. That's gonna pass, and we're gonna be fine. And don't sound like it to me if that's about the hookers that they had, those issues with the hookers.
Really? Is that what
They had that issue with the assistant coach providing hookers for recruits coming in. And the hooker, and I think the guy was dating the head hooker, and he left for another job and didn't take her with him, and so she spilled the bean ready on him. And then I think she wrote a book about it, and then Pitino said, "I know nothing about it," and then they got with players who were recruited saying, "Well, I was treated to some attention." Of course, the guy said they just went to a party in the dorm and mingled. I didn't have anything to do with that. Well, last year 2 years ago, they took a hit in the tournament. They said, "We're going to pull ourselves out of the tournament," I think, because of it. They didn't play an ACAA tournament 2 years ago. They pulled themselves out of the NCAA because they said, "We're going to put some sanctions on ourselves because we want to get this thing over with." Well, guess what? You should have probably done that. All right, boys, we're 19:15 left in the second half. Everything looks like it's calmed down. Looks like Raymond and the coach has made up. They look like they're buddies now. That a way to look off ball there, Raymond. You got me convinced you're looking the way you're angled in there. Now okay. I like you looking off ball because you saw your partner Frank angled over and he was given a 5-second count. It looked like he had that ball out there. He gave you good body language. Both of you looked like you communicated with the body language on who had the dribble. So nicely done there. Had a way to bounce the ball, chop, there you go. Everything looking good. That away from the trail to come over toward more of the middle of the floor to get that angle on that dribble. Yes, that dribble was going away from you. I like it. I like that, Raymond, that you came off that sideline and came out closer to the middle of the floor to get closer to that action between the dribbler and the defender. It was still in your area, so I like it coming over the court there. You're also communicating to the C that you've still got that, you're still watching that play there because it's in your area. That's just a good communication for that C to pick up on when you come across the floor like that. Come onto the floor to referee that defense. That away, good hold, both of you. You both went up with the foul. Good patience. Raymond, you realized that was your call. I think Frank realized it too. You took it, but good patience. Both of you went up with the whistle, double whistle. That was a perfect double whistle. Both of you went straight up. No one came out with any type of call right away. Good communication on a double whistle. Dipsy Doodle. That way look off ball there, Reggie. All right, make a decision if you're gonna come across. There you go. Sometimes you gotta get a little jog out there. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a couple occasions you gotta give a little jog in that rotation to get over. You didn't know where to go or not. You didn't know if he was gonna put up a shot. So you made a decision, I'm going, and you gave a little jog over. Nothing wrong with that at all. Three-point shot attempt. You both started going up, you both decided to pull off at the same time. I've done more confusion than ever now. Remember, you're the trail. Go ahead and going up there. You're going to stay with that shooter anyway. I forgot to mention, in that gray area, I sort of like the trail to be the one to go up if somebody's going to go up. Just so that's the one that's going to be staying with the shooter anyway. Good mechanic. Good spot where to put it in after you showed the violation. I think he pointed to the sideline, to the end line, but I think Reggie's putting it on the sideline. And maybe that's where it was. I don't know. I'm at a different angle over here. Oh, shit. Hard. Ow. All right, you guys. You got 14 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half, and that's probably all of your all's camp games. And so gut it on out for 14 more minutes. We appreciate everything you've done here. Thanks for allowing us to provide feedback at the same time. Everybody looking good in their positions. Looks like everybody's got the primary covered. What's that?
That was a moving screen right there.
Oh, gosh. Can't get comfortable all of a sudden. I've set up here too many games here in the last 5 hours, and all of a sudden everything's starting to hurt. The butt, the back. And a way to point to the spot where you want him to come in. Raymond saw it, went straight to the spot. Add away. Good look at the table there, Raymond, before you put the ball in play. Anytime you get in a habit all the time, I haven't mentioned that much. Anytime you're getting ready to administer a throw in, get a quick glance over at that table, see if anybody's coming up there or sitting there waiting. That should be an automatic thing. Every dead ball possession when it goes out of bounds or what have you, particularly the person putting the ball in play. Glance over at that table all the time. I'm proud to say it in my game, I have nobody over there waiting to get in. I look over there every opportunity I'm looking at that table. Kenny Johnson, he really screws it up though. I've worked with him. A little confusion from your partners there, Frank, on where to go on that. Right call and all, you might want to be a little bit more communicative to them. You may have been, they just didn't pick it up. They weren't for sure who had the ball and who they're going to give it to. So nothing wrong with the foul call, nothing wrong with the table mechanic. Just make sure, think about communicating with your teammates. They all got it right in the end, and that's what counts. I just saw you do something, Reggie, that I am not sure what that mechanic is. You were at the lead position and you start a 5-second count. And I'm not sure if the lead gives a visual 5-second count or not. I'm not sure if that's a responsibility of someone else other than the lead. I gotta look that up. All right, Raymond, let's see what you got. Hit. There you go. I like that hit sign signal. Looks strong. That hit signal looks strong. That mechanic that you had. What is the rule? Does a lead official get a 5-second count? I never do it. I thought I always told lead does not do a 5-second count, but I'm not sure.
You're supposed to be looking in. I've
never had a 5-second call at the lead. Trail or I gotta find out. Somebody knows. Ron McGinnis, I think, knows that.
I haven't had one doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah. Well, once you, it's like 3 seconds.
I had one this year. I thought it was
All right, don't be blown out there, Reggie. We got rebounding action. You're the center on the other side, and you just start drifting toward that division line, and you kept drifting, and you'll see it on the film, I think, if my camera angle was right. There was a lot of action going on. That shot was blocked a couple of times, and you just kept drifting from that center position toward the division line and backcourt. That's the one, always remember in that center position, that's the one spot you're never in a hurry to start going the other direction. You got plenty of time. That's the one spot you don't have to be in a hurry. .740 left in the half, 7 minutes, 40 seconds. If you need to cue anything up. That way to walk across that lane with some meaning right there, Raymond. You had a purpose on that walk over. And boy, Reggie, keep that eyes off. Don't be following that ball. It's way in the corner. You're the center. See what kind of matchups you got in your area. Now you can glance at that ball. You're in between there. You got the angle. Bump and run. Nice job over there, Raymond and Frank. That was out of bounds in backcourt. That's a bump and run situation. .620 on the clock. .446, I haven't said much, just not much to look at here. Plus, I'm like you guys. I'm tired, ready to go home. I know you are more tired than I am. You guys are running. Nice step down over there, Frank, on the free throw. I like to see everybody do that. A lot of our guys would just put their hand up to chop the clock, start drifting toward the division line. The proper mechanic is when that shot's released, you take a step down toward the end line, maybe two, with the hand in the air, ready to chop it. Nice mechanic there, Frank. Frank's getting a good spot location there. And we get the subs in, Raymond. Keep that hand up till they come in. I like it. It's on the sideline on there, Reggie. He pointed to the side. He got the wrong violation. I think it was on the sideline he pointed. Be cognizant of where that ball is to be put in play, even confirming with your partner in a live situation, Frank. And you know he's putting it in wrong, don't be afraid to blow that whistle before he puts it in and point to the sideline. If we get a regular season game or a playoff game, if he didn't put it in where you pointed, blow the whistle and tell him to move that ball over there before he puts it in play. Nothing wrong with it. He should. You did what you could. You pointed at the spot. Got 2:25 left in the half. Look weird. that out of bounds signal, Frank, after you patted your leg and everything, look at you pointed straight to the ceiling on that directional. You know, instead of pointing normal, you hit that leg and you went sort of straight to the sky with that directional. Take a look at that and see if you didn't do that. I gotta tell you, it looked pretty crappy too. I even saw Jake across the floor imitate that signal by putting his hand up in the air, you know, like he was aiming at the sky. 1:17 left in the half. We're getting there, boys. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Light at the end of the tunnel. Well, I don't got 1 minute when we put the ball in play. All right. If they're here, I bet they did this game. I think they started early. So. I think if both teams are here, I don't think they have a problem with it. I don't think they have a problem with it. 30 seconds. Does anybody?